beast is eating. Oh, hello. You done? All done? You have your breakfast? You have a good breakfast? You have a good breakfast? Good girl. What's going on, everybody? It's Jack. Welcome back to this week's video. In today's video, I'm gonna take you guys through a full day of eating. I'm slowly pushing the calories up and up and up on this bulk, this massing phase, trying to add as much body weight as I can. Good body weight though. We're trying to build muscle. A little bit of fat is gonna happen as a natural athlete, but we're trying to keep it mostly muscle, just adding some mass to my frame. Currently right around 178 in the mornings, but hoping to push that number up into 180s in the next month or two. But for breakfast, we have our Transparent Labs protein shake. This is the isolate. This is 28 grams of protein per serving. We're doing 2 scoops with some almond milk as well as 1 banana. Also, I do need to run to the dentist this morning, so I'm gonna have this shake real quick and then we'll come back and make like a full breakfast. But first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead down this shake. It comes out to be 390 calories, 32 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, and 59 grams of protein. That's with the banana as well. So we're gonna eat the banana, drink the protein shake, and then head to the dentist. I am not a fan of the dentist. I like the feeling of having clean teeth, but just like the fact that they like use like basically like a metal pick and like scrape your teeth, it just, something doesn't sit right with me. It gives me the chills a little bit, but we need to go and do that because we wanna stay healthy. No cavities, knock on wood. So far, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I need to drink this, brush my teeth, and then head to the dentist. Just got back from the dentist. Good news, no cavities, and we're gonna hop into breakfast. But first thing, Maisie is gonna go ahead and show you her one party trick. Maisie, you wanna get the paper? You get the paper? Go get the paper. Go get the paper. Get the paper. Good girl. Get it. Come on. Good girl. Come on. Come on. All right, well, this isn't quite going to plan, but she's sniffing around and hopefully she'll bring the paper in at some point. Oh, looks like, okay, she's going to the bathroom. I will give her some privacy, but does anybody else's dog stare right at you as they take a dump, or is that just my dog? I'm not sure. We'll go ahead. All right, but where's the paper? Get the paper. Maisie, go get the paper. You want a treat? Get the paper. There you go. Come on. You want a treat? Come on. There we go. 10 minutes later, she finally gets the paper. Good girl. Can I have that? Thank you. Then she gets her treats. Ready? 1? Oh, boo. She gets treats. Ready? 1? Come here. You're embarrassing me, Maisie. Ready? Catch it. There we go. That was, and that's Maisie for you. We did end up getting the paper, which is the one thing, but we took a few detours on the way, right? That's all right, but now let's eat some breakfast. Now it's time for breakfast, and my breakfast has actually been changing up a little bit more recently, just because as I approach like 4,000 calories, my fatigue with food increases a lot more, so I gotta change up my meals quite a bit. So we actually have some tater rounds is what I'm currently using. So I used to do russet potatoes and air fry those, but I need a little bit more calories. I tried the Trader Joe's hash browns, and I do love those, but these are just from Kroger. They're a little bit easier to get to. So we have these tater rounds here. They come out to be 140 calories a serving, but we're gonna do 2 servings, which comes out to be 212.5 grams. So we're gonna go ahead and air fry those. So we're gonna measure this out. We already have our air fryer tray with a little bit of aluminum foil and some non-stick spray. We're gonna go ahead and add our 212.5 grams of tater rounds in there. Boom, 212 grams. We got our tater rounds in there. It comes out to be quite a decent amount. You can see that. We'll go ahead, put these in the air fryer. These can go ahead and be in the air fryer. I like 13 minutes at 400 degrees. I do take them out and shake them about halfway. So these will go in, and we're gonna pair this with 4 eggs and a little bit of ketchup. All Alrighty, as I mentioned, we're gonna add 4 eggs to our tater rounds to complete the breakfast. I'm gonna go ahead and measure out 7 grams of butter, put that in a pan over medium heat, and then crack 4 of our eggs in. You can make the eggs however you want, over medium, over easy, scrambled. I personally like to crack in 4 eggs and scramble up in the pan rather than kind of making them scrambled, having another dirty dish that I just don't need. So we're gonna measure out 7 grams of butter. Boom, perfect actually, 7 grams right there. Spread that out in the pan. And we got our 4 eggs as well. Once again, we're just practicing the one-handed egg cracks. Well, that was atrocious. All right, crack 1 was very, very bad. Okay, better. Better. There we go, that was the best one. All right, well, the first one was absolute garbage. Had to dig out about 5 pieces of eggshell. But after that, we kind of found our groove. Still a work in progress. Obviously, we're gonna kind of keep getting better and better. I'm gonna throw some salt and pepper on that guy and scramble it up. And there we have it. We have our, what are these called again? Tater rounds or potato rounds, tater rounds, whatever those are, as well as our 4 eggs over there. We're also gonna have a little bit of orange juice, about 8 ounces of orange juice or 1 serving. Pour that in there. And then also we're gonna have some ketchup. So I go about 3 servings of ketchup. I do normally measure this out, but I've kind of got to the point where I've had this for about a week straight. I kind of know about how much ketchup to use. So if you want to be a little bit more strict with it, go ahead and break out the scale. But like I said, I've been doing this long enough and it's so low calorie. I mean, it's like 15 calories per serving. I'm using 3, so not too big of a deal. Also, I used to think ketchup and eggs were gross, but I've kind of slowly grown to love it, or at least this combination. Obviously, another way you can kind of decrease the calories, since I'm on a bulk, I'm trying to eat as much as I can. Go with an orange instead of orange juice. It's gonna save you a lot of calories and higher volume. Go with potatoes instead of potato rounds. These have a little bit more fat, a little bit more carbs than regular potatoes. This ketchup is 50% less sugar, so I would say still use the ketchup if you want it. And then eggs, just substitute in egg whites for eggs, bring down the calories. Maybe use a cooking spray instead of butter. And the calories for this meal comes out to be 780 calories, 76 grams of carbs, 42 grams of fat, and 28 grams of protein. A little bit lower on the protein side, but we did have that protein shake in the morning, which is a big chunk. And this is mostly just get some calories in and something that I actually enjoy eating because, once again, as I kind of bring the calories up and up and up, my appetite is pretty much non-existent. I really could focus on just eating, like honestly, the only thing I want right now, I want some strawberries and a cucumber, and I can just eat that. But obviously we need to eat more high volume foods to kind of increase our body weight. I've been stagnant around 178, so we kind of need to up the calories as we go. But yeah, nice big breakfast right here. I'm gonna eat this, do some computer work. Is a Monday where I do a lot of my client check-ins early in the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I've got a bunch of work to do, but I'm gonna eat this, do some computer work. I'm gonna go ahead, dig into this, and I'll see you guys at the pre-workout snack. And quite a bit of time later, we have a super busy day. I don't know why it always seems like the days I film these full days of eating are like my busiest days. So I'm just like running around all day long. But we have 2 Rice Krispie treats as well as a Honeycrisp apple right here for the pre-workout meal. This pre-workout snack comes out to be 275 calories, 59 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, and 0 grams of protein. Also, when we get to the gym, since I probably won't be taking you guys to the gym with me because I need to be quick and efficient, I'll be having some Transparent Labs pump. I actually just opened this. It's like a brand new pack, and it is their, hopefully you can see that, their blue raspberry flavor. You guys can see that right there. And it is the best flavor. I thought strawberry lemonade was by far my favorite, but after having blue raspberry, I think it's going to be my go-to for creatine, post, as well as my pump. I don't know why, but blue raspberry is just a go-to flavor of mine. Also, we're out of Rice Krispie treats, so I'm actually have to run to the grocery store after the workout, pick up some more of these because I forgot those yesterday. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna head to the gym. We're just a busy day today. No time crunch, just super busy running around. So we're gonna head to the gym, get a quick leg workout in, and then yeah, I'll see you post-workout. Just got back from the gym, a good leg workout, but pretty quick just because I have a lot to do today. So we didn't do any stretching or posing at the end. So I'll have to add a little bit of stretching at the end of my day, but not a huge deal. First thing we're gonna do is go ahead and pop some chicken thighs into the air fryer. You guys have seen me do this a million times, but the one difference today is, but I'm out of Famous Dave's seasoning, which I'm very, very bummed about, but we're gonna go ahead and use some of this. This is just McCormick roasted garlic and herb seasoning with a little paprika. So
We're kind of trying to make our own. I know it's not gonna be as good, but we are gonna throw these chicken thighs into tacos, make some chicken tacos, so we'll have some sauce and other seasonings in there. We'll go ahead, take our 2 chicken thighs right here, plop them on a plate. Boom. We'll go ahead, open them up, and then season them. These will go ahead and we'll season these up, hit it with a little bit of nonstick, and these will go in the air fryer at 365 for 12 minutes. And while our chicken thighs are in the air fryer, we'll go ahead and have our post-workout cocktail. It is Post by Transparent Labs and creatine. You guys have seen this before. I have it every day after I work out, and then the creatine, even on the days I don't. So we're gonna add that in there. And the biggest thing about creatine is you wanna make sure it has creatine monohydrate. So as you can see right there, hopefully, maybe, if it zooms in, you want at least 5 grams or 5,000 milligrams of creatine monohydrate. That's the key ingredient in any creatine. That's pretty much what gives you that little bit of extra recovery, the extra boost that is so researched. It's creatine monohydrate specifically, and 5 grams a day. Boom. If you're a little bit of a smaller person, you probably get away with 3 grams a day, but I think just why not take 5? It's a single scoop, easy to measure out, all that kind of good stuff. So go ahead and take our frother, which someone corrected me in my last video when I didn't really know what this was called. Our frother doesn't froth anything, just mixes it up. Cheers. Also, shameless plug, code Perez saves you 10% on any Transparent Labs products. Helps support me in the channel, so I greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and get the rest of the ingredients ready. Also, I cut up a pepper and we're gonna eat some peppers for lunch as well. And 12 minutes later, our chicken thighs are done over here. We also have 1 tortilla, or I guess 1 taco tortilla, and then we're gonna have to use some burrito tortillas. I didn't realize I bought burrito when I was there, so these are massive. But we have 1 small one, we'll probably have 1 big one as well. This is the Mission Carb Balance flour tortilla, and this is Mission Flour Tortillas burrito. Also, one thing, MyFitnessPal, screw you guys for taking away the scan the barcode app. I mean, I think, once again, I realize it's a business, but also like a lot of people use it and it's beneficial and it makes them healthier if they're counting calories or trying to have a weight loss goal or weight gain goal. So screw you guys for taking away the barcode scanner, but the cheat code is 1, just type in the full name. So I know it's a little bit more work than scanning the barcode, but just type in Mission Flour Tortillas burrito, and it'll pop up, and just double check like, okay, 210 calories per burrito or per like flour tortilla. Okay, boom, double check. So there are ways around it, but also screw you guys, MyFitnessPal. I really want to stop using you guys, but I got so used to using it. Oh, that's beside the point. That's a little bit of a rant. We also have some black beans. We finished up our pepper over here, and then we also add some cheese. This is the reduced fat Mexican style cheese. I feel like I don't know if I need to show all this every single video, but maybe there's a new subscriber or a new viewer who doesn't know what I eat. And we have some paste salsa as well. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead, cut up our chicken thighs, make our 1 taco, 1 burrito, and then I'll go over the macros at the end. And just like that, we have our taco and burrito, I guess is what you want to call it. But this comes out to be this entire plate. Everything you see comes out to be 772 calories. It is 91 grams of carbs, 26 grams of fat, and 58 grams of protein. That includes the 1 pepper we ate that was cut up, 6 ounces of chicken, 1 serving of our reduced fat shredded cheese, 1 taco tortilla, 1 burrito tortilla, 1 serving or 130 grams of our black beans, as well as, 2 servings of our paste salsa right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig in. This is, once again, basically my burrito bowl that I make on a regular basis, but instead of having rice, we're gonna have tortillas to replace a good carb source. So feel free to mix things up. Obviously, this isn't something where you can be super flexible, but as far as carb sources go, I mean, you have potatoes, you have bagels, you have bread, you have tortillas, you have rice, all kinds of stuff. Just try to avoid like chips or something like that as your main carb source. But otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and dig into this. I've got quite a bit of work to do. Hopefully we can take Maisie on a WALK in a little bit, but I'm gonna eat this, do some work, and then I'll see you guys at the next meal. And quite a bit later, it is now time for our next meal. I have Yeah, I've been away for quite a bit. I stared at a computer for about 4 hours, took Maisie for a walk, stared at a computer for about another hour, and I'm just at the point where I have a lot of calories left. It's about 8:19 right now, and I just need to eat in order to finish my calories for the day, even though I'm not quite hungry. But we have some of this Lauren's lean beef. These are hamburger patties. This is 92.8, so 92% lean, 8% fat. These were on sale at the store the other day, so I decided to get them. I was craving burgers. But now that I'm here about to make this, I'm not really craving burgers. But hey, sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles, right? You buy something, you weren't craving it, and then now you have to eat it just because you bought it. Whatever, it is what it is. And I would normally go outside and grill this, but it's like, once again, it's 8 o'clock now, it's a little cold, it's a lot easier. So we're gonna go ahead, heat up this stove right here in this pan, throw 2 patties down, salt, pepper, cook them up, throw them on a bun, ketchup and mustard. I'll show you guys the final products, but yeah, the back burner igniter is now going off for no reason. Yeah, once again, I can't believe I always pick the days that I'm so busy to film these videos. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna cook these up, but yeah, like I said, salt, pepper on the pan, cook, flip, cook, bun, ketchup, mustard, meal. I'll check with you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, just like that, we have our burgers cooked up. I think it was probably maybe like, I don't know, 5 minutes aside, something like that. Got those on there. I was gonna add cheese, but guess what? I forgot to get cheese at the store the other day. So we're having just hamburgers, not cheeseburgers. Throw a little bit of ketchup on there. Just like that. A little bit of mustard as well. Also, these are like, these are brioche buns, so they're definitely higher calorie. I believe they're 170 calories per bun. So another way you can kind of have a very similar meal is go with a keto bun or a lower calorie option. So they make low calorie buns as well. But once again, we're bulking, so we gotta pick the higher calorie option when we're bulking. But you can eat the same way and change up the calories just by making a few simple switches, like the type of bun you use, the actual beef patty. You could go with a little bit leaner, like a 96.4 versus 92.8. We're also gonna have a bag of Sun Chips on the side because I'm trying to hit 4,000 calories a day, and I can't do it without them. So we, this current meal that we're about to dig into is 886 calories. It is 96 grams of carbs, 32 grams of fat, and 57 grams of protein. Maisie coming in here, she's smelling the burgers. So I'm gonna dig into this, and after this, let's see. So we'll be at 3,100 calories after this. The goal is 4,000, so that'd be 900 calories after this. Oh gosh, okay, well, I'll try to do the math later, but it's 8:30 right now. I'm gonna eat this and then hopefully have another meal. Oh, gosh, maybe around 10:30 is my final meal. If I have to save all 900 calories to that. I don't know, I'm gonna do some math. I'm gonna do a little bit of playing around on playing around on MyFitnessPal. My brain is fried. I did a lot of check-ins today, but my clients are killing it, so it's kind of motivating for me to kind of get in the kitchen, eat, and bulk up. To kind of show them that, hey, if I tell you to do it, I should at least do it myself, right? So yes, we need to eat this. Maisie, do you hear that? She's making like a sound. But then she does not get any of this. I need all the calories. Okay, yeah, we're gonna dig in. I'm gonna eat this, and I'll catch you guys at the next meal. She just did it. Also, it's really funny, her paws like slide out from under her. Why does she only do it when I talk? But her paws like slide out on the tile because it's kind of slippery, so she can't sit up straight and her paws like go. Check her paws. You're not getting any? All right, we now have had our dinner, did a little bit more computer work. Now I'm gonna head into the sauna. I'm gonna do a quick 15 minutes before I shower. Honestly, just because I feel a little stressed right now. I've been looking at my computer or my phone pretty much all day. So it's 15 minutes, no screen time, lets me relax. But yeah, get a little bit of blood flow, sweat, all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna head in there. Like I said, 15 minutes. See you guys then. Whew. All right, that was hot. Now let's shower. Now we are showered and clean, and it is time to kind of put together our final meal, snack, whatever you want to call it. So we always do the smoothie at the end of the day for our micronutrients, so we're gonna build that. But we're gonna do 1.5 servings of frozen fruit, This is the strawberry, blueberry, mango mix. We're gonna do 1.5 servings of this. We're gonna do 40 grams of spinach. We're gonna do 1.5 cups of almond milk. We're gonna do 1.5 servings of honey to get extra carbs in there, a little more calories. That's gonna be the smoothie. And then we'll whip up that, and I'll show you guys the other things we're gonna eat because those are all kind of one-offs. But yeah, a little over banana stuff over here. But yeah, let's make our smoothie and then we'll go ahead and go over the final macros for this snack meal macro cap thing. Oh, Maisie knows what time it is. Maisie always knows she gets some frozen blueberries. All right, well, let's do a quick toss with Maisie. All right, so hopefully you guys can see. Maisie, come here. Sit. Stay. All right, let's see, long toss, ready? Oh, almost. That's my bad. That was on me. That was a bad toss. Maisie, come here. Right here. Sit. The first one, that was on me. That was on the quarterback. That was a bad toss. Let's see. Nice, let's go. Good girl, yeah. So now we'll go ahead and finish up the smoothie and yeah, read off the macros. All right, now we have our smoothie made. We have our smoothie right here. We're also gonna have one of these Nature Valley wafer bars. Boom. It's kind of like a Power Crunch bar, but in my opinion, it might just slightly edge it out. I know that's controversial, but have one and then give me your feedback. It's also not a protein bar. I think it only has, let's see. Okay, it only has 5 grams of protein, where the Power Crunch actually has like, I think 13, so not a full protein bar. We're gonna add banana, and then one of these little drumsticks, which is like 110 calories. So these 4 things, the smoothie, the Nature Valley bar, the banana, and the little drumstick come out to be 686 calories. It is 118 grams of carbs, 21 grams of fat, and 11 grams of protein. And why this is so carb heavy is I was kind of fiddling around in my fitness pal to see where I was at before this meal. I had already hit 200 grams of protein, so I didn't need any more protein if I didn't want any. I pretty much had to hit like 100 and I think there's 111 grams of fat, which I'm trying to stay closer to 100, but sometimes it might creep up to like 120, 130, just because of how much food I'm eating right now. And the carbs were, I think it was like only like 300 and maybe like 40 carbs, so I realized I need a lot of carbs. So we went ahead, added a smoothie in, everything else, and that brought my carbs up to like 470. So basically I kind of use this as like a macro cap. I'm just figuring out, okay, what do I need? I don't need any protein, or else I probably have like a Greek yogurt in here, maybe a protein shake, some sort of protein. I don't need any more fat, so that's why we don't have peanut butter out. I just wanted a lot of carbs, so we have a lot of fruit, honey, and bananas for carbs. This is pretty carb heavy, but it also does have a decent amount of fat. And I literally have one of these drumsticks every single day, regardless, at the end of the day. So that was kind of like a must. But yeah, that brings my total for the entire day to 3,790 calories, 473 grams of carbs, 129 grams of fat, and 214 grams of protein. I was gonna aim for 4,000 calories, but at that point, I think it might be just overdoing it slightly. My goal is between right now, probably 37 to 4,000 calories. It does fluctuate just a little bit, just because sometimes my appetite isn't as high on certain days, the days I train versus the days I don't, when I get more steps, less steps. But my average, it's just like, I really try to be accurate and hit the same calories every single day, but this deep into a bulk, I sometimes just don't have it in me to get that last 300 calories down, even though like I should. But once again, we got a couple more months before I even want to hit 180, so I'm not in a hurry necessarily. We're still maintaining a relatively lean physique throughout this process. The leanest I've ever been, even close to 180, so that's really good. But yeah, without further ado, I'll go ahead and end the video here. I'm gonna take this over my computer, watch a new episode of Bleach that's come out. So Bleach, 1,000-Year Blood War. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it if you like anime. Otherwise, yeah, I'll end the video here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.